who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Now Stephanie Horn is here with a ministry moment, and there's Clyde also with a ministry moment about Austin's Place. Austin's Place opened this week, and the doors opened, and they came.
Good morning. I'm here on behalf of Austin's Place. I am Stephanie Corum, and I'm the co-chair this year of Austin's Place. As you can see on the screen, that's a picture of Austin at her graduation. So this would have probably been taken about 6 months before she was killed in the tragedy at Virginia Tech in 2007. This is our 8th season opening Austin's Place. I bring you good tidings from Austin's Place. We did open last Monday, and the first night we had 5 homeless women staying with us, and then every night since then we've had 4. So we have been open every night this week, and we will continue to be open. This morning, as our family lit the candles for Advent in the first service, I was reminded of the prayer that the first is the light of hope, granting strength to the weary. And that is what Austin's Place is and does. We open for the women in our community. We are the only homeless shelter for women in Champaign, Urbana. The 4th candle reminds us the light of God's love poured out in the person and work of Jesus Christ. We all commit to serving in Austin's Place because we believe that we are the hands and feet of Jesus Christ, that we are called to provide a safe, warm place for these women to sleep during the night and to provide shelter to them. I'm going to let Krista speak now. She stayed this night on Wednesday. This was her first year doing this. We're very excited that we have a lot of younger people staying with us this year who also had a connection to Austin because they were in the church when she was here.
Austin's Place was definitely a unique experience. Both Jenny and I were new, and so the hardest part was finding where everything was, but that wasn't even that big of a problem. The ladies we had that night told us where to go and what we were doing. They were the old pros. One of the ladies brought in a snack to share, and this generosity, along with their openness to share a part of themselves, was astounding. They were so thankful for us, and it really opened my eyes to all that I have and that I may forget to be grateful for. This Christmas, I plan to be more aware of those around me and let it continue after the holidays pass. We had a lady the other night that put it best: Austin's Place is like a sleepover. You may lose some sleep by volunteering, but you give these ladies a place to sleep.
The next page is simply statistics. This year, we are going to provide 106 nights of shelter, and that doesn't happen without help. It doesn't happen without the help of people sitting in our congregation. It doesn't happen without the help of people in the community, and we really need your help. If you are considering being an overnight volunteer, please, you may contact Pastor Kathy here at the church. You may contact me, and we would love to have you be an overnight volunteer. We train you, and we typically put an old volunteer with a new volunteer so that you begin to feel comfortable and confident. We also need drivers. Those are people who pick up the women for us in the evening from the Center for Women in Transition, transport them to the church, and then return them in the morning to the bus station so that they can begin their day. This is our 8th season, and over the course of those 8 years, we have spent over 700 nights in this church through volunteers, and we've served over 100 different women over those 8 years. Last year, statistically, we had 4 guests per night, and we served 29 different women. If I can just put out the plea for you to continue to pray for us, continue to pray for Austin's Place, and pray for the women in our community who need Austin's Place. I ask you to consider volunteering overnight. I also getting a driver, and we also need people who can do the laundry for the sheet, not personal laundry, but it's the sheets, the blankets, and the towels that the women use when they do stay with us. So thank you again for supporting Austin's Place through your prayers, and ministry is in motion here at First United Methodist Church.
As a forgiven and reconciled people, let us offer ourselves and our gifts to God.